Hey there, Dream Chasers. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys about backup orders, what it is and why it's so important. The requirements for backup orders have changed within the past couple of months, which was big news and it's awesome, but I don't want us to lose sight of the fact that the importance of them has not changed at all. So what is a backup order? For you new members and those of you that maybe just need a refresh, backup order is basically your auto shipment. Whether you are a wholesale buyer and you just want the discount or you're in it for the business, it's your auto shipment basically. And you can set it up two different ways. You can set it up as conditional, which means that it will only ship if you do not have 100 PV by the date chosen for it to process. And if you set it as unconditional, that means that no matter what your PV is, whether you have sales or not, whether you've placed a manual order or not, your auto shipment will still go through. Keep in mind, you can edit, skip, and delete your backup order at any time in your back office, but you set it up just as part of the sign up process. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why it's so important. Why is it important to have this auto shipment on? First and foremost, because it starts with you. This whole journey starts with you. Whether you are in it for the products or you're in it for the business, your mindset and your commitment level to this is everything. So if you signed up wholesale just to milk the wholesale discount, go you. I was the same way. I wanted and needed the discount, let's be real. If you signed up just for the discount, you signed up for the discount, but you signed up for the products. And you signed up for the products because you want them to work. And you probably believe in Plexus or believe and hope that it'll work for you maybe, because you know that they're natural and you know you've seen the results of these products and what it's done for people and how it's changing lives. If you're not committed to at least 60 days of these products, of taking them consistently every single day, then it's not going to work for you. When I joined, I had no interest in the business. I was milking the wholesale discount, but I knew that if I was going to spend $100+ on some products for myself, then you bet your bottom dollar that I was going to at least give it the fair shot and I was going to commit to it. Do not miss a day. Take your products consistently. Commit at least those 60 days. There's a reason why we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you are not going to give it the full 60 days, then it's not worth it. It's not going to work for you. Our products are natural. They're working on getting your body levels regulated. It doesn't happen overnight. Your body doesn't get out of whack overnight. It's not going to get back in sync overnight. So it starts with you. If you're wholesale, it doesn't matter. Your commitment level with these products starts with you, and your backup order, just setting it up, is the minimum of that commitment to yourself. You deserve it. I know you want this to work. You had that glimmer of hope in you. This is the minimum requirement, is to just take the products consistently, and part of that is setting up your backup order. Number 2, if you are in it for the business, if you're not committed to being a product of the product, how can you expect anyone that joins your team to have the commitment level to be a product of the product? And how can you expect to sign any preferred customers to be a product of the product? When you sign preferred customers, they sign up for that auto shipment. Yes, you get cash bonuses, and yes, you get awesome percentages off of those sales, but only if they sign up for that auto shipment. How can you ask someone to have an auto shipment if you don't even have an auto shipment? Again, it's just that commitment level for yourself. You will not receive a paycheck from Plexus Worldwide unless you have 100 PV. Now, we are so fortunate that our company allows us to make commission off of our own products, but if you are not committed to at least having that 100 PV and being a product of the product every single month, no matter what, then I know that you're not hungry. I know that you're not hungry for those sales. Because if you get a sale, let's say you buy a triplex, you sell a triplex combo, well, you're not really going to make anything off of it because you didn't put your own order in. You make money off of everything over $100 and above. Your commitment level in this is everything. I can relate. There have been tough times financially in my family where it was tough. I sat there and I asked myself, maybe I shouldn't order my products this month. Maybe I shouldn't do that. We could really use that money. But then I think to myself, what example am I setting for my team? How am I conducting myself in a trustworthy and honorable and respectable way if I am not even sticking to my own word, if I'm not even listening to my own advice? I can almost guarantee right now, if you are not dedicated to being a product of the product and having at least 100 PV every single month off of your own products, then I don't see you being successful in this. It takes commitment, and that is the bare minimum of the commitment in this. Another thing is when you sign a new ambassador, so those of you that are sharing your experiences, when you sign a new ambassador, you letting them not sign up with a backup order is doing them a disservice, because it's telling them right off the bat, whether they are a wholesale buyer or they're in it for the business, it's telling them right off the bat that they don't need to be committed, that it's okay. Don't worry about that backup order. You don't need commitment in this. It's going to work anyways. That's not true. Set the bar of expectation for your business here, and the bar starts at your backup order. You cannot expect anybody in your business, customers and ambassadors, to want to be a product of the product and have their backup order set up if you don't. So the way that I explain it to new ambassadors when I'm signing them up and walking them through the process is not setting a backup order just isn't an option. Either you're in it to win it with this. If you're spending money, I don't know who you are, but if you're spending money, I can probably guarantee that you don't have the money to just throw away, whether you're Bill Gates or not. So in order for me to ensure that you get the most out of these products, this experience, this business, this opportunity, I need you to be a product of the product, and you need to have at least that commitment level of your backup order. So the way that I explain it to them is, yes, you go ahead and signed up your backup order. You can edit, skip, and delete at any time in the back office, but I need you to commit to at least 60 days with this. Me personally, my peak of these products didn't hit until month 3. And then I just kind of stayed feeling great after that. But you need to commit at least the 60 days. So anybody that joins my team or any customer that I have, they have it in their minds already that if by day 59 they aren't loving it, then they can get their money back. But it takes those 60 days. So don't even leave that option for them when they're signing up, that they don't need their backup order, because that's the minimum commitment that this requires. We do not have Band-Aid products. It's not just here to cover up issues. Our products get to the root of the problem. In order for them to get to the root of the problem, it takes some time, and everybody's body reacts differently. So don't disservice our products. Don't disservice your customers and your ambassadors. You let them know that this is going to require a commitment level, just like any health journey will. So I hope this is helpful to you. I know that the requirements for backup orders have changed as of October 1st, but I want to reiterate that the importance of them has not. That has not swayed at all. And how you conduct your business starts with you. Every inch of this starts with you. Your health journey all the way to the opportunity side of this. If you are not willing to be committed and be a product of the product, then it's not going to work for you. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to work for something. I don't want to work for a company that isn't honorable. The way that I conduct my business is I want to make sure that I am trustworthy and respectable. And the way to do that is I need to eat a piece of the pie. I need to make sure that I'm actually speaking from experience, and you cannot speak from experience unless you're on these products. The first question people ask you is, well, what has it done for you? How do you like it? How do you take your products? Da-da-da-da. And if you can't even answer that, then your credibility just goes down the plumps. So I want this to be encouraging to you guys. I don't mean to come off as a spitfire right now, but I think that the foundation needs to be laid, that backup orders, it's just a requirement, guys. And again, there's no contracts. There's no serious written down commitment to this. It's a mindset. Even your backup order is not a written down commitment. You can edit, skip, and delete it at any time in your back office. God forbid something happens and you really do need to get off your products. But it's more of a mindset thing. When you turn on your backup order, it's you telling yourself that you are committed to this. Give it a minimum of 60 days, and I bet you that your success rates with the products and in the opportunity will skyrocket. Let's set the bar for our experiences, set the bar for our new ambassadors, set the bar for new wholesale buyers here. Don't accept anything less. You want people to have a positive experience with this, and in order to ensure that, you need to be honest with them and let them know that they need to be committed to their products. Don't be afraid to say that. That's a beautiful thing, that you have to have commitment in this. Easy come, easy go, right? So minimum requirement, set that bar, get those backup orders turned on, guys. I want to see this team be full of commitment, be full of passion, be full of fire, and we conduct ourselves in an honorable way. And in order to run your business in an honorable fashion, you need to be a product of the product. All right, love you guys. Hope you're having a great day.